Okay, we're going to do more applied questions here in trigonometry. And let's just get started. Now here we've got this person who's standing at the point X and she observes two vertical poles, AB and CD. And it looks like CD is 5 meters high. AB, we don't know how high it is, but the distance from X to B is 15 meters. And we know something else, though. We know that the angle of elevation, it bends up. So angle XCXD is 20 degrees. And angle AXB is 25 degrees. Well, that's going to be enough to be able to figure out the distance from X to A, to be able to figure out the distance from X to C, and to calculate the distance between the distance AC. We can figure out that because they're telling us that this is 46 degrees, AXC, this angle up here. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's just see, how would we do this? Well, the first thing, let's take a look at the distance XA. Well, the cosine of 25 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse. This side we don't know. And so we build an equation. Now we have to solve the equation. We actually multiply both sides by XA, and we divide both sides by cos 25 degrees. These two guys can trade places, and we get XA is 15 over cos 25 degrees. XA is 16.55 meters. There's one part. Now let's see CX, this long red part here. Well, that's another hypotenuse, but 5 is the opposite side, opposite over hypotenuse. So we can go 5 over CX is equal to the sine of 20 degrees. Well, again, multiplying by CX both sides and dividing by sine 20 degrees, we go 5 divided by the sine of 20 degrees in our calculators, and we get CX as 14.62 meters. Well, now we know two sides, and they gave us this angle in between the sides. We can find the side AC. And all we do, just to get started, just like Pythagoras, we square the two sides. But then we subtract the product of the two sides multiplied by 2. Minus 2 times the two sides multiplied together times the cosine of the angle that's in between them. Just put that in your calculator and press the square root button, and you'll get your answer for AC. It's 12.31 meters. And there we go.